All right, y'all. So I just wanted to give an update on where I am right now, currently. Right now, currently. Okay. Well, I want to talk about where I am. And I feel really good. I did take an edible. But aside from that, damn, my lips dry. I was like, let me just go ahead and do this officially and get a light. Okay. All right, hold up. Y'all, my hair is so dry. It's so dry. I took out my mini plaits. Anywho, to get to the story, I feel like I am really in a great place. That's really how I feel. I'm realizing through some writing that I've been doing that I have had a cloud of fear over me, and that it's been something that I have put over myself. I would like to consider myself very brave and fearless, and for the things that I'm going through right now, I do feel like it takes a lot of courage. But I am really coming to terms and realizing that I have been living in fear. Like, I've been waking up every day anxious and just fearful. And I've been spending time with family because the holidays, I've been pausing to not work and be constantly doing things and really allowing myself to rest. But I'm realizing this through the stillness. Today, I just watched Love and Hip Hop all day, and then I ended up going to my friend's house and just hanging with her and her children, and then me and her went and did some shopping a little bit. And right now, I'm coming home. I was gonna go and do some door dashing, but I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go by how I feel. And I was on the toilet. I was doing some journaling, and I just got out what it was that I was feeling in that moment. I might have to share my journal entry with y'all, but I was sitting there on the toilet and I was thinking about how I what is it that I want? Like, I was really trying to assess what it is that I want when it comes to me and this person. And I was like, you know what? I am realizing through my interaction with this person that I do want a commitment, and that it would be nice to spend time with the person that is committed to me and we do life together for the moment, and that we consciously choose each other. And I don't think I just want like a living partner. I want the full commitment. I don't think I want to live with someone until I'm like married. Just think, whatever. Anywho, point that I'm trying to make, I was sitting on the toilet and I was like, is this person giving me what I want? I was like, no, not really. So and it was hard to really accept that. And sometimes when I don't know what to do when it comes to people, I am just like detached. Okay, like, especially if I'm giving it chances and I've talked to this person and nothing's really changing, it would never hurt you to detach. It does not mean that, it can't come together down the line or whatever, but it was just something was just like detached from it, because regardless, either that person is going to stand up and do what it is that, what you want, be the person that you want for yourself. They'll I kind of want to say that, but I also feel like I don't want to force anyone to be anything other than themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want you to do anything that's outside of you. And if you don't want me right now, I don't want to detach. I'm not doing it so that you, like, an ultimatum, like, I want you to become. No, because I get it. I understand. I'm not trying to force you to do anything outside of what is you right now. Like, if you want me, I want you to choose me because you want to choose me, not because I'm giving you a choice, like an ultimatum. Like, no. That's, to me, I feel like I can love you for who you are, where you are, right? And I was just like, it won't hurt you to set boundaries. That doesn't mean that you guys can't ever be friends or whatever, but right now you need to really enforce certain boundaries so that, y'all can get that space in between you, and you choose yourself. And know that you getting to the other side of the current discomfort is better than you allowing not having these boundaries and still allowing y'all to do the things that you're doing and being in this current discomfort of not getting what it is that you want from this situation. And I think I would much rather go through that process of healing and getting over you and detaching so that I can get to the other side of where I am right now. Like, I'm okay with, I'd rather that discomfort. So I made peace with that. And then I was just like, what is it that you want in your life right now? And that's what I was journaling on. And I asked myself, if I had that right now, would I be at peace? Like, is it the thing that brings the peace? And I already know that it's not. Like, I don't know. I think I just realized that it's not the external thing. And I know I've known that, but now it's having much more massive meaning to me right now. And me really just tapping into that energy now of peace and where I am right now in this moment. And I also was just like, when I was on the toilet, I was like, you really got to get to a point where you fully love yourself and know that it's not that person. Like, yeah, you really do like that person, but if that person's not giving you what you want, you got to make sure that you're choosing yourself and just fully loving yourself. Like, you haven't fully been loving yourself, and you have not fully been believing in yourself. And because of that, you've been living in fear. Like, you've been making music, but it's also kind of been out of fear. You haven't fully been loving yourself and believing in yourself and who you are. You have been like, it's been like a cloud of fear over you because you have not fully embraced who you are and have fully believed in yourself and truly, truly love yourself. And because of that, your life has been a reflection of your disbelief, of just a mirror of what you think about yourself and what you believe in yourself and how you love yourself. That's what your life has been. And when you fully learn to tap into yourself and love yourself for who you are, that's when everything around you changes. And I'm really just realizing that, like, just in this time of me being in solitude and by myself, I didn't think I was living in fear, but I've been living in fear because I felt like another person and all of these external things would fix the hole that I felt within myself. And I am really coming to terms with tapping to that energy right now, and that I do not have to live in fear, and I don't have to make choices out of fear. And I mean, yeah, and when I say making choices out of fear, I think I'm saying, like, just having that cloud over me and still thinking that I'm choosing myself, but it's been with fear around it and just me not fully believing in myself. So I'm excited to see how everything around me and how just I know how everything is going to change, because now I'm at the point where I'm like, I can tap into this energy right now where I'm fully believing in myself and loving in myself right now, before anything material manifests, before anything becomes physical. I know that I can tap into that energy right now. Right now. That I know what's going to come, but I'm not waiting for that to happen because I can tap into that energy right now and know peace. So I think that's what it's about.